About to go take the paperwork in the office. Yeah, go check in. And phone. I want to act right this morning. No phone don't act right this morning. Alright, gotta go. Here goes nothing. Trouble man, that's okay. I grew up hard, baby, and that's a fact. I ain't getting back. The trouble man, that's what I like. Hold on, why did it stop recording? Did you record anything? Wake up. Up you wake. Sing Your Love Daddy coming at you. 108.9. Last on your dial, first in your heart. And that's the truth, Ruth. Am I here? Here I am. You know it. I only play the platters that matter, they platter. Coming at you live from Cincinnati. Blue Ash. Feel like Marvin Gaye. Feel like Trouble Man. Grew up hard, baby. Played by the rules. Trouble Man. Ain't got no blues. We got the blues when you gotta get up at 3 in the morning and you're already late. Had a 5 o'clock appointment. I thought it was for 6. Went in there in the office. The lady was like, "Boy, you late. You're late. Why you late?" I said, "Mama, my girl left me. My tooth fell out. my dog lost a leg. I had to do it all. I had to tell everything. I had to tell him my whole story. Whole story. I had to give him my whole life story. And then she said, well, you got a little grace on your side because I'm in a good mood. I said, thank you, man. She said she'll call me. She'll call me whenever she get a door. But as you can see, everybody done got all the doors. Everybody got, they got about, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh man, probably 20 trucks already in the docks. And it ain't even 6 o'clock. It's 15 till 6, and it's already packed. That's okay though. We didn't get any traffic coming down here. Smooth, no traffic. We left Shelbyville, Indiana we left there at like 3:30, maybe 4 o'clock. Yeah, we left at 4 o'clock because I got up at 3:20. Got up at 3:20. Left there at 4 o'clock. And then got here at 5:30. This is the cigar, the last one, and it's good too. It's really good. It's really good. That sun-grown, something about a sun-grown wrapper, man. It just got a juicy mouthful, It's like a savory sausage biscuit with grape jelly, man. I swear. Sun-grown, they gotta be like my #1 cigar. Gotta be. I could smoke a sun-grown. And I didn't even know nothing about sun-grown or Habanos or just the bundle pack of the factory smokes. They sell them 25 for like 50 bucks, $2 a stick. And I think since my first visit to Cigar Factory, that's when I started smoking them. The actual brick and mortar in Alliance, Fort Worth. So that was the first time I went there, it was in August. I believe it was August. And since then, I was gonna try to switch it up and go to different wrappers from the factory smokes. But man, the sun-grown, they grew on me, man. I didn't even know what I was supposed to be tasting when I didn't like it at first, but the more I smoked it, the more I realized it's got some really interesting profile to it. It's like, I remember the first cigar review I did, I think it was on a Nica Libre. No, the first one I did was a Cohiba Black. I didn't know jack about that cigar. I got on there and I looked like a straight fool. I'm gonna take that video down. I think that was on Juneteenth. Yeah, it was in June when I first smoked my first premium cigar. It was a Cohiba Black, because I remember I went down to Tyler, went to the Tobacco Junction in Tyler, got 2 Cohiba sticks. Them sticks was way overpriced. It was a good cigar, but man. And then after that, it's just been straight. Well, after the Cohiba review I did, I was hooked on the Cuban rounds out of the truck stop because I couldn't get my hands on any cigars. I didn't know a lot about where to get them and what to look for. So after I got the 2 Cohibas, I went to Truck Stop Cigars, and that was a big letdown when I first started smoking the Cuban rounds, because I didn't know what it was supposed to be. That was my first introduction to a natural. I think the Cuban rounds is Habano wrapper. Yeah, those are Habano wrapper cigars. They're mixed filler cigars. But after like 2 packs of those, I started to pick up what it was that I was tasting. It was nothing like the Maduro wrapper on the Cohiba. The Maduro wrapper on the Cohiba was so intense, and it had like an energizing effect. But the Habano wrappers on the Cuban rounds, they had a mellow mouthfeel, and they were mellow all together. So I didn't realize that that's what it was when I got that type of cigar, like a natural wrapper, just like a regular, looked like a brown wrapper. But yeah, that's my first introduction to Habano wrap cigars. And I'm glad I started with the cheapies, man, because even though they're cheap, for somebody that don't know no better, they're good. They're good. I was looking for some Cuban rounds a couple days ago when I was in Missouri coming up here. Couldn't find them. And then I seen this box back there. I was trying to save them. I had 3 of them left. I was trying to save them. That wasn't gonna never work. Wasn't gonna be able to save them. Boy, I'll be moving and grooving, man. This is really for me it's a slowdown. It's like, okay, be present. Let the flavors, don't smoke so fast. I used to smoke super fast too. I used to smoke a Toro in like 45 minutes. A 6x52" ring gauge. 6" by 52" ring gauge. I was smoking those things in like 45 minutes. And they would burn funny. They would be all, lopsided burns, uneven. I would butcher the cap. I would butcher the cap. I'd be having pieces of tobacco all in my mouth all the time. But since I've been smoking, I don't know, maybe 4 months, I see it. I see the enjoyment in smoking. It's actually like it's a guilty pleasure, but it's kind of like, it's a hobby. It's a hobby. It's not something you like habitually do. You kind of got to find moments in the day where you can, enjoy a good cigar. And it smells so good. I noticed when I switched over from smoking Black & Milds, the Black & Milds, they didn't smell, they had a lingering staleness, like it was a stale, almost like just dirty smell. It just smelled dirty. But with cigars, most of the smell is like cedar, and like nice tobacco smell. It's really an upgrade from Black & Milds. That's where I started. I started smoking Black & Milds. Family smoke blacks, Newports, you know, it's the nigga thing, nigga shit. And then, yeah, after Father's Day, I might have had maybe, from Father's Day up until now, I might have had like 5 Black & Milds, just here and there. And they just don't taste the same to me. They just don't taste the same. I used to smoke 2 of them a day, at least. At least 2 Black & Milds a day. What is it? Hungry? You're hungry. I know you are. You gotta eat your food. All right, let me get off of here. I think they're trying to call me.